Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Abhinav Seth and welcome to my YouTube channel Seth Market Analysis. Let's understand and learn more about Bank Nifty's today's trade and how Bank Nifty may behave in tomorrow's session. Today Bank Nifty closed with the loss of minus 141 points. Closing level was 44,624. Bank Nifty created the highs of 773. I think it was just in the opening session. As soon as Bank Nifty opened, it made the high of 44,773 and immediately came down. And then during the session, between mid of the session, it created the low of 44,532. So this was just again one touch low. This was again in the opening. Overall, in the entire session during the day, Bank Nifty traded with a very narrow range. The narrow range was around of 100 to 150 points. This is a very narrow range for Bank Nifty, and if you keep trading, or if you're an option buyer in this market, you are bound to lose money. So this is now the third day, right? You saw that in the Friday session, this is a red candle. Then you saw that in Monday session. Now in Tuesday is even a smaller candle. If you just check the candle, this is very, very small candle. So if you're an option buyer, you will lose against the time. The time value will decay the premiums. You are bound to lose. So you have to ensure you have to trade very carefully with the small volume, small quantity and small targets. And when I'm saying small quantity, I do not mean to say that if you have a 1 lakh rupee in your account, right, you don't need to trade with the entire 1 lakh. In any case, you should not trade. So if you are trading, if it's a normal trending market like this, right, when you have a one-way movement, or this normal trending market where you have one-way movement upside, then you should trade with the 20% of your volume. So if you have 1 lakh rupees in your account, you should trade with the 20% of it at maximum. Save 80%. In fact, forget 80%, right? You should forget 80% of money and just trade with the 20%. That is how you will save money even in the trending market. And if you want to trade in this kind of a market, ideally you should avoid. As an option buyer, there's no room to trade in this kind of market. If you want to trade in this market, you should take even 1/10 of this money. So if you have 1 lakh, you take 20%. 20% is 20,000 rupees for you, and take 1/10 or 1/20th of this. That means just 2,000 to 4,000 rupees you should trade with in this kind of market, because you're bound to lose money. Why? If you take a trade in one direction, right? Let's say you've taken a call, and market, even if it's going in your direction, the market movement will be very slow. First, it will be volatile. It will be sideways. It will go down. Take your stop losses, and when you take a stop loss, you're bound to lose money, right? But even if market is moving in your direction, then also it will move slowly, and against the time, it will go up, it will go down, it will go up, it will go down, and like this. So it will decay your premium, and you are bound to lose money to the option seller. So in this kind of market, just avoid trading. If you're trading it, trade with a very, very low volumes. Now let's understand the Bank Nifty today. As I said, Bank Nifty closed with a loss of 141 points. It is still not able to beat the highs of 45,000. This is the level to watch out for. If Bank Nifty, and I talked about this in my weekly chart analysis video as well. If Bank Nifty, Bank Nifty had a sharp movement downside. It went up first, it consolidated here, there were 3 or 4 candles, and then it had a sharp movement here. Now here it is consolidating, and I talked about this in my weekly chart analysis as well, weekly video, where I said Bank Nifty had a sharp movement, sharp fall. Now it is testing this range that it broke out from. It broke out from this range, right? It traded here and it broke out. Now it is testing this range again. Even here, Bank Nifty spent time back in the month of July. So Bank Nifty spent time in this level, Bank Nifty spent time at this level, Bank Nifty went down, traded back up, spent time here, then went down, then spent time here, then went up. And now again it is falling down, it is spending time here. So this is the range that it is normally spending time in. So I talked about the same thing in the weekly chart analysis. If it goes one way movement and keeps falling, I should avoid trading. But if it consolidates and then it should fall, this movement will be very sharp here. So now, if Bank Nifty breaks these levels, then it will be a very sharp movement towards downside, and there is a good time that you can take a trade. But also if it consolidates and it goes up, the level to watch out will be 45,000. or 45,100 to be safer side. If it crosses that, there will be some, it will not be very fast movement here. It will be a slow movement, but it will, it will start rebounding. It will start going up slowly and steadily and test this 45,500 level first. But if it goes down, the movement will be sharp, and Banknifty can go and start testing these levels, 45,200, 43,800 levels. But for tomorrow's session, first Banknifty has to break this range. So let's go to the 15-minute chart here and understand the Banknifty's range tomorrow. Okay, so I applied the 15-minute chart here, and you can see the Banknifty trade. Okay, so if I talk about Friday session, right, you see Friday here went up, Banknifty went up, then went down, then went up, then went down, went further down on Thursday, went up, created a range, further down, went up, and then in today's session it went down and then traded in the same range between the, if you just talk about this and this. So if I leave alone these two candles where it had breakdown, and then very next candle it made a higher side, and in the opening it made the high of 745, whatever we saw here. Other than these two candles, if I just check, Banknifty just traded in the small range of 100 points throughout the session. So it is actually decaying the premium. And if I just check on Friday session, we traded here. In Monday's session as well, we traded here, and now again we are trading here. So if you had a position here, you saw some swings here in both the direction. It might have taken the stop losses. That is exactly what I'm talking about, right? It is taking the swings in each direction, then trading at the same levels, right? So again, take 1/10 of your 20% of your total portfolio value, or 1/20th of your 20% of your total portfolio value. That is how you should save money, and then use that money in the trending money market if you are an option buyer. Okay, so for tomorrow's session, this is the level to watch out for. If Banknifty trades here, it opens here flat and then trades down below this level, which is 44,522, or best case 44,488 to 522. This is the support level. If Banknifty breaks this to the downside, then the first level to watch, then we'll have, as I said, we'll have a sharp movement. The first level will be 44,411. The second level could be 44,355, and the third level would be 44,000. If it breaks 355 level as well, breaks for 400 level as well, then the third will be 44,222. Then we'll see a movement coming up here. But for that to happen, first Banknifty has to break these levels to the downside, right? Then these levels, so that if we have some sharp movement here. But again, till the time it does not break this level, 44,411, avoid taking aggressive position, avoid taking so much risk, avoid taking too much quantity. Just take small quantity till the time it is trading within this range. If it breaks this level to the downside, all these these traders who have taken the position here will have stop losses here. So if it breaks 44,400 to the downside, we'll see super fast movement. Why? Because all these stop losses will trigger. Their SLs will trigger. They'll take loss and they will book the position, and then that will push the Banknifty further down. On the higher side, as I said, it will be a very, very slow movement. So it is still a sell on rise market though. But if you have to take a higher position, position for the higher side, this will be the level to watch out for, 44,800. Again, the first target will be 45,000, and then 44,922, and then 45,000, and then above 45,000 you can, if it starts trading above 45,22, 45,055, 45,100, then you can increase quantity and take a position for the longer. Then it will break this range of consolidation, and then it will start trading higher. Okay, guys, I hope you like my video. It's a long video today. I wanted to explain the reasons and logic behind why taking a small trade in small quantity and how market may behave. I hope you like this video. If you like it, click on the like button. If you're new to my channel, click on subscribe and hit the bell icon for the further notifications. Please leave the comments in the comment box for any feedback that you may have. Thank you so much.